Storm Team 5 forecast with Chief Meteorologist Harvey Leonard.
Well, you know, the breeze was off the ocean today, so it kept it a little bit cooler along the coast, but very humid everywhere. So when you have an ocean breeze, and it's very humid to begin with, not surprising that low clouds and fog start to come in. So CityCam is starting to show the visibility is shrinking. And indeed, the temperature and dew point are almost together. And when they are, it means the air is saturated. Something has to give. Got to have either dew or clouds or drizzle or some combination of all of that. And there is the wind right off the water. So look at the reduction in visibility now. Some pea soup fog around Portsmouth, New Hampshire. Visibility down to 3/4 of a mile in Beverly, down to 1/2 mile in Nantucket, starting to come down right along the shoreline, and that will spread inland a little bit during the course of the night. So that could be a problem for travel early tomorrow, the dense fog that will be in the region. Meantime, here are the temperatures around the area. They're not going to change much during the overnight period either. Very high dew points, 70 or plus, Boston on down. And that's really not going to change much in the next few days either, including the weekend. So what that means is if we do get any precipitation in here, it's going to be downpours because the air is loaded with moisture. The first shot comes with an approaching front, and western New England is in line to get that first. It looks like this will remain most potent overnight into early tomorrow, so that's when some heavy downpours could be reaching onto western Mass. By the way, we've now entered the ragweed season, and the pollen count is likely to be high. Well, it was high today. Will come down a little bit Friday and Saturday, only because there'll be some wet weather at times in the area. There's the breeze off the water, keeping everything very, very moist. The overview shows this approaching front with a few showers and storms tomorrow. Then the front kind of gets to about the coast or southeastern Mass and stalls Saturday. So somewhere in the vicinity of the front is where there could be some additional downpours. Then on Sunday, we have a tropical system, not necessarily a tropical storm. The center is going to stay offshore, but some of the moisture plume may work in. So you see, the weekend has a lot of question marks. A lot of it is in jeopardy, not necessarily all of it. It certainly doesn't look like the kind of weekend we had last weekend, and you're going to have to be lucky to get to all of your outdoor plans in this weekend. So let's back it up to tomorrow. Here are the downpours and storms into western Mass for the morning commute, into Worcester County by late morning and noontime, and then into eastern Mass for the midday, afternoon, and early evening hours. Then the front just kind of gets hung up in place, which means there can be some additional rainfall either overnight Friday night or then on Saturday. It won't be everywhere, but there will be pockets. Now this is Sunday when some of the tropical moisture tries to feed back, meaning still some downpours in the area and a good deal of cloudiness. High temperatures tomorrow, well, without too much sun, probably a little bit under where they were today. Beach and boating, you've got fog early and perhaps downpours later. Maybe get a little period of a break in between, but no guarantee. The Red Sox game tomorrow night still could have some downpours in the area, so that does remain a possibility. There you see our problem. By the way, we do have that new hurricane named Danny. It's still pretty far out, but on the track that it's going to take, although it'll probably be under hurricane status, it could be approaching some of the Caribbean islands, then Puerto Rico, and perhaps Hispaniola as we get into early next week. All right, let's check out our forecast. Clouds and some showers at times, and they can be heavy downpours because the air is tropical, into, if not through, the weekend. Not all the time. And if you're doing any traveling, and this is the best I can tell you, down around the Cape, you may avoid the rain a good chunk of Friday. Saturday, that's where the rain is certainly a possibility. And Sunday still could be some showers as that tropical moisture tries to feed back. Meantime, you probably get a break on Saturday up around the Lakes region in that area. There we go, 7-day forecast. Warm and humid early next week. Looks like finally drier air comes in middle and latter portion of next week.